responsibility to envision what is possible. It's my responsibility to communicate that vision. But it is your responsibility to make sure it happens.
We have also found out, Mr. Minister, that to achieve some of those things that FIFA prescribes for clubs to be clubs, which CAF, the Confederation of Africa, has adopted, which NFF has since adopted and is working with us to fix a commencement date, the club licensing rules. For the clubs to be able to meet their obligations and do that, they themselves ought to be in a position where they can look forward to more or better inflow or a steady cash flow. We have secured what prevents the kind of situation we found ourselves in January, where there was no money whatsoever, and where money is meant for future leagues had already been borrowed. A situation where a valuable property of the league has become mortgaged and endangered by the previous body that was allowed to run the league. We will not be in that situation again with the arrangement we have just worked out. We've inked it. We will present to you the details of this. I've had opportunity to talk with the NFF president, who has given in writing assurance to the broadcasters that they are well behind this. We will be approaching you later. We know you to be a strong ambassador and take it for granted that that will come in. What we have secured here is a deal of $34 million, beginning from season 2015-2016 for 4 years.
My name is Ken Ochonogo, and this is Sports Palaver Live. You heard from the minister, and you heard from Chief Ndoka Irabo. $34 million they have secured to start season 2015-2016 for 4 years for the Nigerian League, Nigerian Premier League, Nigerian Premier Football League, it has been christened. And because of this, the minister said, I'm excited. You should go on. Their tenure was to be a committee, league management committee, that should organize and relook at the league and see how they could check the statute and put in a new set of executive members in place, having asked the last board to leave. But from the league management committee, it transformed into the league management company, and now the minister and their tenure was extended to say, go finish the season, and then we can now think of how to ask the league owners to come and take back their league. But now the minister is saying, even after their tenure, after this particular tenure, that because they've done so well, done something unimaginable, that in fact they should continue. That is why we are here today. Is the minister right to ask for an extension or to order for an extension of the league management company? Tunji Balogun is a veteran. Tunji, how are you?
Very fine.
And you are seeing him for the first time. Those that follow the league in Nigeria are doing so well. The young and exciting Kelani Babatunde. Kelani, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, I hope you are not awed by this.
No, I'm not.
You are not.
Yeah.
Now, you are towing the line of the minister.
Yes.
Why do you think that their tenure should be extended? It's supposed to be a temporary thing. Why are they trying to make it permanent?
You know, since the inception of the league management company,
yeah,
you could see that when the league started, there have been steady improvements in terms of officiating, and in terms of giving information out to media men and media houses. So they've been a kind of stability in terms of giving all pressmen a chance to hear their view and make the league move forward.
Okay. He said, now, the people in the press, you can assess, you can have information, and then the league has made progress. Tunji, you do not agree with that?
I don't agree, because except he wants to tell me something I don't know.
Okay.
But what I know is that there are rules that governs this game of football, and the owner of the game have rules that goes with the statutes. Article 17 of FIFA says and it stipulates, and I read, clubs must be independent to make their affairs without any external interference. And these are some of the things that eventually comes, because when crisis wants to come, it started in a very little way. But in other way, the best way to checkmate it is at the early stage. Now, the mandate was given to LMC. It started with committee. It later metamorphosed to company. And now, what we are hearing, they are giving them a pat on the back that you have done so well. Continue. It's never done. There are rules. Even the NFF, even the NSC, they themselves, they know that there are rules that governs this, because they know, they are in the know of the status of FIFA. If they want to tell us, except they want to tell us what is not written black and white in the rules, in the paper, I hope we are not trying to invite or rot FIFA's statutes or the rules as it is, because the way NFF and NFA situation was handled, these are some of the problems. Let's look at the ways it should be done, because the right thing must be done at this point in time. The club owners, the league is about shooting stars. It's about Eimba. It's about Pillars. It's about Wikitoris. It's about Aqua United. It's not about LMC alone. Carry them along. This TV rights we are talking about, the club owner says they were not carried along. Okay. That they had it, they read it on the pages of the papers.
Okay. I want to stop you there, but I will ask you the next question.
Okay.
Don't you think that the league management company have been a success since the minister put them in place? Have they not been a success?
I'm not saying they are not success. They are not successful. They've succeeded. They've been able to bring stability. They've been able to bring the kind of thing that many people have been able to be agitating for in the league at this point in time. But beyond that,
you said the LMC have been a success. If something have been a success, why do you want to put that something off? The LMC they brought the LMC into office to stabilize the league, make the league better for me and you. Let's have an enabling environment.
Party your load and go.
You will agree with me that a year or a season is not enough. It's not enough to stabilize the league that has been rotting for years.
What do you mean by rotting?
That have been run by so-called club managers that have not been paying players indemnity, referees that have not been paying players bonuses, owing a backlog of salaries and bonuses, and you are telling me that the league management company are not, or they have not been able to do that
as part of this problem.
A company that have came in.
When you see a successive chairman of the MPL in those days, now that eventually they call them MPFL, the MPL, the chairman, they've tried, because there are issues.
You said they tried.
In
terms of
there
what?
Are court cases.
LMC came into office. They brought a functionable website, a functionable Twitter handle, whereby people can access information, access
they realize their problems now.
And you are telling me,
they've come together with one voice now, as one family.
Okay, let me ask you this. He's saying both of you agree that the LMC have achieved a level. Now, he's asking, do the LMC own the league? That it's not the league owners, that the club owners that own their league. That if they want you to go, must you impose yourself on them?
Yes, agreed. The clubs, the 20 clubs that made up the Nigerian Premier League owns the league. Yeah. But when the so-called 20 club administrators, in quotes, because in Nigeria we don't have club administrators.
It's never done anywhere. Tell me a place that has been done.
There are rules that follows this game. They've been running the league. So and we can still see some anomalies. A club manager or a club owner, the so-called club owner, is ready to bribe a referee with the sum of 3.5 million naira to earn 3 points.
Kela, did you have that fact?
I have that fact.
You have that fact?
Yes.
I hope they will come and pick you up here. All right, they won't do that. But let us be careful of whatever we want to say is what we can prove. What is there, not allegations. So that means you are saying they've done so well. You said they have a functional website.
They have a functional website, a Twitter handle.
Yes, okay.
That's
and they're paying indemnity. Is that not enough? That today they are asking the clubs to pay the referees.
See,
why are you laughing?
I will laugh because it's something that I've said. The restructuring of the league, it behooves on the club owners as well, because you cannot do anything in isolation except carrying them along. Because if you don't carry them along effectively, you are bringing another set of crises which you don't want in Nigerian football. Let's play by the rules. Let's go by the game. The rules says that you must allow them to run their affairs. So they have done the best thing. They've come to bring stability. Let them pack their bag and go.
Restructure the Nigerian
leave us.
Make it more professional. Make it more marketable. And you can see the result.
Okay, but I say, he said the
result is there for us to see.
Do you
the
see
result is there.
$34 million.
$34 million.
Therefore, they were mortgaging their properties to pay the salaries.
Is it not the same? Is it not the same broadcast? Is it not the same broadcast outfit that was eventually contacted? Is it not the same? I don't want to mention names here, but is it not the same satellite broadcast company that they are doing business with?
But you are
is it not the same? Is it not the same? See, all these things have been in process. He has been a kind of laid down principle even before now.
Let me give us
they just came in, they killed it
all. We're about to opening the lines now, according to my all right. Okay, we have the special assistant to the Minister of Sports, Mr. Julius Ogunro online. Hello, Julius. Okay, they said, maybe do call, we'll try and get back to you. We're trying to connect to Julius Ogunro. All right, but right now we have King from Ikorodu. Hello, King.
Yes. Yeah, hello, Ken.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's a nice day.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ken, let me chip in some little contribution. I think to me, the minister is taking side. You understand me? He's not contributing not complying by CIVA's rules and regulations. That's just the little contribution I have today. So, Ken, have a nice day. God bless you.
All right, thank you, King. King said the minister is not complying with FIFA rules and regulations. He just saying, I am in charge.
No, the minister
this is government interference.
The minister is not in
charge.
Take
it or you leave it.
The minister is not in charge. You look at the antecedents of the LMC.
What are the antecedents?
They came in. Before they came in,
yes,
there were so many irregularities, lot of court cases.
Are they not the one that caused the crisis?
Who caused it?
They are not the so-called that caused the crisis.
Are
they not the one that caused it?
The so-called
owners. Now you divided the house because of selfish interest.
How did they do that? How did they cost it?
You divided the house because of selfish interest.
They impeached.
What are you talking about?
Brought another person. Impeached.